I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and sucking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons by confessions. Go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces. Fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Give me some in the counter that's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, I took the Billy Cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road. Wow. I stepped up, I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was fast. Keep the hood was on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling me lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guy. Cartier, spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, Cartier bad for the Cartier.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Now Lawrence on the ball. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
We can feel this crowd all the way up here in the press box, Mike. I mean, one play in, one sack later, and this crowd is rocking.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 7.
Hey, kill! Hey, run!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Jacksonville.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
First and 10.
Heavy! Hey, easy, route!
Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Tootin. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
That is not going to do it. Trying to fight off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
Travel like a bond, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, they bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't walking that roadie. In New York, hooked it up like some Timberlands, homie.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's tackled at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's that? 5.
Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Working out of the gun, it's May. And he'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
First and 10 now from the 36. A give left side. Here's Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And, of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
Try again. It's second and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. Moving outside the pocket. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
We're good.
Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Stevenson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Here's a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Great. May. Touchdown, Patriots. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Returning is Tutu Atwell. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. This drive begins with a run by Cheaton. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 6. Another run here with 2. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he will go all the way. Travis Etienne, touchdown Jaguars. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That's back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. The ball comes out. The Jaguars think they have it, and they do. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. On the ground, it's Teaton to start the drive. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB touchdown.
So it's 3rd down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, here's Atwell. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll motion the slot man right. They fake the jet sweep and will head it up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. come up now for second down and 4. Lawrence. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And they get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Start on the ground, and they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in legal business, putting working on the phones. Either that or try to money or to make me pick up. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger.
So, from the 37, here's second and 3. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. Now it's going to be third down.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Third down and 3. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
What a luxury, Mike. Right? I mean, to have a guy like this that you know when you need these tough yards, you can just turn around, hand them the ball, and let him go get it. He's had some success already here in the first half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They run straight ahead with Henderson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Now, May Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
That's certainly not how he envisioned his first catch as a professional going, but technically he has less yards than you and I do, but we're up here in the booth. But not an ideal start, but he's certainly not going to panic either.
Third and long. New England going to take their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now it brings up fourth down.
Patriots ready for the punt. This is taken at the 25. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. On first down, they'll go with Tootin. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. It is 2nd and 6. Now here's Lawrence. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line.
3-yard line.
What's that? Eddie, what's that?
To the ground, a first down run. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll get this to the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good run there. We'll get him 5 yards. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. He'll keep it on the ground here again. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We ready more power.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. That is caught out wide on the RPO, and it's going to be taken down right at midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
We're good.
Throwing now is May. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
We'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa!
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready up.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Lawrence going to give it to Jeter. And not much there. Quick defense. Held to no gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Run out of the gun, and it's two. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Is complete, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and 6.
These are 24. Son, this one's hot. 13 loop. Same price.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
22 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Hand up. It's two. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
third down. They'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Doesn't start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
That's good.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Turn his TV off. Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up in no marked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they I'm prophetic. They only talk about
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. Once more, it's Henderson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second and 9. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 7.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third and 7. Throwing is May. Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 30-yard line.
Red on red.
This drive begins with a run by Chute, and he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first down, they'll go back to Tootin. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
They'll try to set up the screen here. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. Be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And this will not be returnable as this kick would go out of bounds.
At their own 3-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's trying to get upfield, but did not do it. Knocked backwards to the 2.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's quickly out to Williams. And he's got it to the 14-yard. Call it a gain of 13. First down, New England.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Again, it's Henderson. Open space to the 35. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. They get 24 on that one. First down, New England.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
You there. Hey, what's that? Hey, let's punch it in. Great job. We're good. Here. Hey, come with me. What's that?
On first down, they go back to Henderson, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that, but there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held.
Yes, sir. Them. One.
On the give, it's Henderson. Space to run. Inside the 20. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. A big one here in the fourth quarter. And even 30 yards.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal.
Hey, what's up?
Here's a run. We'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Here goes it.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Gets the point now for Borregales. It's up and good. And the Patriots will take a 21-7 lead.
Jaguars 7.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Atwell. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
We have 23. Turn, it's a hot. 30 left. Great job.
Now ETN. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 46-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.